myself, we always took care of ourselves, God. Everybody talking about C.L. Lauderdale. C.L. Lauderdale, yes, he was a great work, God. But look how he died, God. He was decomposed in his apartment. That's a horrible life. Should have never died like that. If we was checking on him. Even Rashid or Ramna, not sure, the God to do the icon for the nation. He died in his apartment. Decomposed. That's horrible, man. We never did that. When I came up with knowledge. We always had each other back. We always did that, dog. I don't know this new generation, how y'all come up and say it, God to God, oh, he had been, oh, he, God, that don't mean nothing to me, God. That don't mean nothing to me, God. I'm a God that can do it. I'm a God that do it. I'm a God that show and prove. That's what I do. That's how I was taught in this nation, God. I learned to trade like a father, like a lot of, the father said, go to school, learn to trade. And I learned to trade. Like I said, I'm a master electrician, God. I always made 6 figures every day of my life. Not only me, but my children did the same thing that I did. Matter of fact, they do it better than me. I don't read that well. I tell you right now, I don't read that well. I don't spell that well. I don't write that well. So, any girls in here, I'm like 18 and under, you got a little problem with reading and writing. It don't matter, dog. But you know what saved me? Was my supreme mathematics and my alphabet. Word is bond. That would save me, God. And only through that, I was able to make 6 figures every year. This God's in here right now, I'm not going to pull them out, but they know it. I think God's on right now that's making money right now in the unions. I said, God, I got you. I made a phone call, put the God on. God can, be in me. I'm God, I will help you, God. I just don't say that. I will help you. And we gotta help each other, God. And once we get back to that, these seats will be filled up again. They talk about they want an 8-story building in law school. Please, that's fine, that's beautiful. I worked in Manhattan all my life, God. You got a lot of buildings in Manhattan with nobody in it. So why have 8 floors and nobody in it? Look at the parliament right now. This God, I've never seen this before in my life. Never. When I came to the parliament, when I was a young God, it was standing room only. Can you testify to that, God, and us? That was there at that time? That's all it was, God. Because it was the love, God. It was the love, God. It was the love. It wasn't all that other stuff. It was the love. But when brothers started mixing and mingling with other sides outside of our cipher, when some guys got into the drug game and did all of that, and then we started fighting amongst one another. Now, the new thing is like, everybody want to like on Facebook, everybody wants some attention. I'm not with no attention, no. I'm about trying to save my family. So right now, I gotta save me. I'm 60, God, I'm gonna be 60 looking like I'm 19. I look good, I'm already born 60 years old. With cancer. It was so bad a year ago, God, I couldn't even walk. But if I didn't take care of my business to take care of me, I wouldn't even be here right now, God. I'd be dead. I'd be dead, God. That's why you gotta get a job on the books. You gotta get some health care. You gotta get some insurance. And you gotta get yourself checked out. It's really serious. And God knows so bad about me, God. The union I work for, we had our own private hospital in my union home. All I could do was go to the 2nd floor and go to the doctor and get checked out. I never did it, though. Because because my husband used to care of me and fed me right. I never felt sick a day in my life. I worked for 35 years on my job as a master electrician. And I was never late, dog. Never late, dog. Never late. Then one day I said, you know what? I think my daughter told me my first one, I said, Father, you need to go get a physical, Father. And I said, all right. And then I went to take my physical. I found out I had prostate cancer. I had it so bad that it went into my bones. for them, and in order for them to save my life, it cost $350,000. I didn't pay $1 of that money, God. They would take my blood out my body and send it to Atlanta, and they would filter my blood and put it back in my body. Every time they did that, it cost $100,000. If I didn't do the things that I was told when I was young, I'd be dead now. Like I said, my mortgage is $5,000 a month. I just dropped $60,000 this year without a job. I told you a long time ago, I could go to law school by myself. That ain't no big thing. Everybody talking about, nah, man. What have you been doing in your life? It ain't that hard, God. If you did something when you was young, word is bond, you're going to have something when you old. And if you get old and don't have nothing, you're going to have a rough life. You're going to have a rough life, God, and earth. You got to take care of you first. Everything starts with you. When they say, who's the original man? They'll tell me, who's the original black woman? You got to do stuff for yourself, too. You got to do that. That's why I'm blessed. I can stand in front of all of y'all today with no problem, God. I met the President of the United States. I've been to Barack, and I met Barack Obama. If I go to my page, back to the Essence Policy Fund, you'll see that. I know the government. I know Giuliani. All the people I met during my journey in life as working, as a person. My daughter, the earth, our Asian. My daughter came #1 in the country in 2010. It went beyond the nation head. A lot of people don't understand it. In 2010, my second born, my Asian, came NCO of the year for the Marines. No woman ever got that water in 200 years. That was my daughter, God, our Asian. Ever I can't mess with her. Can't mess with her, God. She's a sharpshooter. She's all of that. And even before that, she went into the Air Force. She flew jets and all of that. She ain't no joke, God. None of my babies. None of my babies. They all do good, God. Because they had a great father. But I had a great father because I had a great father other than Allah. My father's name was Otis Brown. That's my father. And then Allah is my other father. So I'm never going to disrespect my natural father. You know what I'm saying? I had a base. I always had a base in my life. Some people didn't have that. No, I never went to jail. So don't get mad at me because I didn't go to jail. I ain't did 20 years in jail. I did maybe 5 years in college. And I did what I had to do. And if you went to jail and you came back and did more, then that's peace too. But I never experienced that life. So don't hate me because I didn't go to jail. And don't hate me because I had a father and mother. I had a foundation, God. And I'm grateful for that, man. I'm very grateful. Because if I didn't have that, I couldn't be in front of you now. And all them guards I paid for their funerals, I couldn't even do that. My young guard right now just did this song with Wu-Tang with the RZA and U-God. They doing the video right now. I said, you know, the DJ for Wu-Tang is a law of mathematics. And I'm telling my young guy, talk to him. How you think he learned how to mix? He learned on my turntables, God. At my house. All of them been to my house. RZA, Papa Wu, Busta Rhymes, King's Son. They all came through me, God. They all came through me, passing my way. And I gave them all different advices what they need to do, what they should do. Whatever they did, they did. Whatever they do, they didn't do. But I was always on that set, God. I was always on that set, man. But my rule is that I always said, we always got to look out for each other, protect one another, love one another. And we'll bring these things back. It ain't hard, God. Ain't nothing hard about this. We should have never even left having each other. For $500 a month to pay for a building like this. God. And I told I pay $5,000 a month for my house. And I'm doing this right now, out of work. And I'm not even sweating. Because I did something in my life. So y'all need, your young guys need to know, when y'all in school, y'all better do something for yourself. You do something for yourself, man, you're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. But if you don't do nothing, you ain't going to have nothing. You'd be an old brother up here crying for $2, $25, $1. That's why I always told y'all, just give it $20. That's why I settled off by myself with the policy fund. I didn't want you to live no more. No more. Just to show me that you care about the sister or brother next to you. You ain't got to give me anything. So when brothers send me to see what I was doing, they'll say, oh, well, God, you know, like the blessed husband. No, that's how you think. I don't think like that. I didn't come from jail. I didn't come from no projects. I didn't come from that low down thinking. Never thought that. Never thought that. But that's how y'all think. And that's how y'all move. If y'all know, anytime we have to show and prove, nobody cooked food like me in my earth. I'm the first God in my earth that brought a cash register to the valley. Those who know that was around, they know that. They know that. I always sold top shelf food. I think I'm the only God I think. When I went to show and prove God, I was make $5,000 God every show and prove. Where's God? Had my own cars, my own trucks, my own vehicle, my own cooking set. I had everything. Because my shit was right in the sack. That's word is born. That's word is born. And I always brought top quality self. That's my brother. I love him. I told him, he's going to be next in charge of the policy fund. God right there. I told him that. All right. Yeah. That God right there. That's a good brother, God. And when I said the God, I got the God into the union, that God right there, that's a good brother right there, God. Watch him. He's going to be the next in charge, man. He's going to be the next in charge. Because he's ready. I see his work. I see his work. I see what he did at the law school. I see his work, man. That's a great God right there, man. We had a lot of great gods, and some of the older gods ran brothers out of here. They couldn't bring me out of here because I grew in this, God. I love this. I'm always going to love this. I'm always going to love this, God. I'm always going to love you. Even if you don't even love me, I'm going to love you. Because where I'm going to go now, after being 60 years old, where I'm going to go? Where I'm going to go? A lot of us gave up our families and everything. That's the beat right here. And then at the end, as we got older, some of y'all, you know, we turned on each other. For what? For some money? Like I said, I've never had that problem, God. All my checks came on flat rates, man. And I was grateful. Like I said, I don't read that well. I don't write that well. I don't spell that well. But I got mathematics, man. And them mathematics is real, God. If you apply them mathematics right, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Until this day, I still don't write that well. I don't spell that well. And I don't write that well. But I'm all right, dog. I'm all right. I'm all right. And I can still take 5 months out of this apartment right now, put them in my house, and they live the best life they've had in their life right now, and live where they at right now. I can still do that to this day. I can do that. I can do that, y'all. I can do that. And every God in this auditorium should be in that position to do that for every woman in this parliament and take care of all these children, man. You just can't come up here and just run off with your mouth saying a whole lot of nothing and you can't produce nothing. That don't faze me. That don't faze me, dog. Now I'm glad with the board that they got. I know Beloved's on the board. See, I know Beloved personally because he comes from the desert. Beloved is an architect. Now you might say, oh yeah, God is an architect. But you don't know what that means in the business of construction. I know what that means in construction. to be an architect, God, and also to design buildings, and he want to work on the buildings. God, you gotta have $1 million bond to build buildings. So if the government decided to do a building on the law school, I know the law got $1 million. I know he got $1 million, God. I know that. But God was not in construction. You don't know that. You don't know that. Because you're not in that field. Huh? I said, beloved of the law, God. I said, beloved of the law, God. God, give me a minute. No. Stop that. I'm going to be gone in 2 minutes. Don't disrespect me, God.
That's like God. Let me live.
It is 2 minutes, God. I'm teaching, God.
You get up, you live.
I'm teaching. Thank you, God. I'm teaching. No, God. Let's give me 2 minutes. Let's give me 2 minutes. God, let's give me 2 minutes. God, let's give me 2 minutes. It is about the earth. I'm talking about the earth so that God can have something to give to their earth. I can give your earth something and you ain't got it. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. It's very important, God. So you got to understand, God, as a God, there's certain things you got to do for yourself, for your family. If you don't do that for your family, nobody else can do for it. Nobody can do for it, God. You got to do it. A lot of brothers envy me because they know how I was successful in my overtime. You know, you gonna knock me down and get a brother up here to speak to you, they probably living in a room, or even they ain't got no room. I'm on my 3rd house already. That wouldn't happen if I didn't do something. And like I said, I'm not that smart. I don't read that well, I don't write that well, and I don't spell that well, but I know how to take care of business. Because I was taught by my father and my mother, and then also by them. I understand that, though. And that's the teaching these babies need to know. There's certain things they got to do, they got to have. Their high school diploma, their driver's license, their passport, their social security. These things they got to have, dog. And we got to make sure they have it. But then put certain things in them. And even if they're a little slow on certain things, it's all right. It's all right. Because mathematics going to take care of all of that, dog.
Yeah, you need to spoke to.
Mathematics going to take care of all of that, dog. I know. Look what it did for me. I couldn't stand in front of you right now and say this, dog. And like I said, I paid for a lot of God's funerals. I never expected to do that. When Najee came to me and said, yo, God, tomorrow, I'm old, I don't have too much money, can you pay for my funeral? I never expected to do that, God. And they picked that weight on me, God. Umar was around, Colleen was around, Dumar was around. They didn't go to them brothers. But why did they choose me? I always ask myself, why did you come to me, God? I said, why did you come to me with that? They said, God, because we believe in you, God, and we trust you. And if Najee come in today, you can ask him. He said, well, why did Jamil Allah die? He said, God, I'm not, he said, I'm glad. Well, not glad, but he said, well, why Jamil died? He wanted to see what I was going to do. And he seen what I did for Wise Jamil, that he knew he was good, dog, because I did the work. I did the work, dog. I did the work. It was never about no money, dog. It was never, like I said, I'm home right now, and I make $75,000 a year. And I ain't got a job. Never have a job. I'm good. Always has been, yes, and always will be. Peace.
Hey!
I'm just going to add on real quickly. I will add on to everything that God said. It was right exactly. Without a doubt. That's what I'm saying. What I'd like to add on is that when he made a statement in reference to, say, the children, right here, you look at me here right now, I gave birth at home to 8 babies. At home, my reason for that, my reason for adding that on is because I just heard that nowadays, I don't know just now why, but a lot of young sisters are not surviving when they go to the hospital and have babies. And the babies are not surviving. So with that being said, we have to have our babies. Ain't nothing wrong with having babies at home. It's a natural phenomenon. I mean, I had 8 at home. I had no fear. I just had them. And my belief now is God had a sight, which means 70. My last child I had was 48. And I did go to the doctor to get a note stating that I was down to see, right? I had a baby. And he goes, well, I'm going to have to give you a spine. I'm like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with none of my children. They all right and exact. Just like the God I'm going to add on. All my children are right and exact. They all right and exact. But with that add on, get brothers and sisters, think about having the babies at home, because I'm telling you, with all the money and stuff that's going around now, you never know. This is what I'm saying. They might want a heart, somebody gonna pay. You don't know what they might be doing with these organs and etc. Oh, that's real. You gotta keep that in mind. That I wanted to add on. Also, he was adding about getting some type of technology. Buying the larger breaks, I can print on my God for all some law. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be up here doing it. The Father Allah, I give praise for Elijah. I give praises for Allah. I give praise for my personal God in the heavens above God who believe. That's what I do. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. But what I want to add on is that you gotta have some kind of science or something. Even when it comes to agriculture, technology such as plumbing, electricity, how to take down a tree, how to build a tree. All this stuff is real. Because when you're getting your own land, or your own, all this gonna have to be done. You're just gonna have to pay somebody to do it. The youth coming up now, they gotta learn this technology. That's about civilization, being civilized. And it's a civilized society, you gotta know these basic things. As I said, plumbing, electricity, mechanics, all this stuff is right and exact. And we gotta study that. With that being said, I'm aiming for language. That brother talking about right and exact. I started celebrating, I said, look, you go amongst a lot of other cultures, they got their language, and all praise to them as well, Spanish. I said, we got supreme mathematics. We can take our language anywhere and make it right and exact. And when you learn the mathematics and get the understanding of them, they're going to take you through a lot of stuff because it's so right and exact. You take it anywhere. It's the best language. Supreme mathematics is really supreme mathematics. I wanted to add that on. I also wanted to add on, they mathematics was in the country. But with that being said, I have a few things to add on. But yeah, true indeed, we gotta do what must be done. Learning the sciences, knowing the mathematics, teaching them. I know a lot of guys, my supreme mathematics, all the lessons that's history. You gotta learn the lessons, they be right on that. They be right. On that, I'm gonna say peace.